Snow White and the Wicked Stepmother. In a distant kingdom on the edge of the enchanting forest, there lived a beautiful princess named Snow White. She was a beautiful and happy child who was loved by her father and the people around the kingdom. Her life took a tragic turn when her father, King Edmund, fell victim to the treacherous plans of her wicked stepmother, Queen Isabella. As the kingdom mourned the loss of its benevolent king, Isabella's sinister ambition knew no bounds. With King Edmund out of the way, Queen Isabella swiftly ascended to the throne, her heart consumed by power and vanity. To consolidate her rule, she banished Snow White into the depths of the vast forest, hoping never to lay eyes on the girl again. Snow White wandered through the ancient woods, her spirit undiminished by her cruel stepmother's actions. Fate led her to a cottage nestled among the towering trees. Inside, she discovered 7 dwarfs, each with a distinct personality but are kind and compassionate. They welcomed her, and Snow White found solace and friendship in their company. Meanwhile, in the neighboring kingdom, Prince Ferdinand, heir to the throne, roamed the woods on a hunting expedition. There, he happened to meet Snow White, and the two quickly struck up a friendship, their hearts kindred spirits bound by the enchantment of the forest. Back in Snow White's kingdom, Queen Isabella's insidious plot continued to unfold. She married Prince Ferdinand's father, the aging King Gregory, with designs on securing her place as queen and ruling the 2 kingdoms. Yet, the evil that had taken root in her heart did not stop at usurping her new husband's throne. Slowly, she began poisoning King Gregory, her dark desires for power driving her to eliminate any obstacle in her path. Queen Isabella, aware of Prince Ferdinand's status as the next in line for the throne, hatched a cunning plan. She sought to marry the young prince once King Gregory had died, thereby becoming queen once more and securing herself a youthful and handsome husband to boot. Unknown to Snow White, her forest friend was the very prince Queen Isabella sought to marry. As the prince's heart grew fonder of the beautiful girl he'd met in the woods, Queen Isabella's is starting to realize her wicked plans. King Gregory suddenly died with an unknown illness, and she managed to convince the young Prince Ferdinand that marrying her could save the kingdom. The day of Prince Ferdinand's impending nuptials to the wicked queen drew near. He visited the forest to say goodbye to his beloved friend Snow White. As he told Snow White of his impending marriage to the wicked queen, Snow White realized that Prince Ferdinand's wicked stepmother and her own stepmother are one and the same. Snow White grew suspicious of how her father died of an unknown illness, which is very similar to how King Gregory died. Realizing that the kingdom's future hung in the balance, they both hatched a plan with their dwarf friends to save both kingdoms. With Snow White's pure heart and the dwarf's loyalty combined with Prince Ferdinand's bravery, they decided to thwart Queen Isabella's malevolent intentions. In a climactic showdown, the truth of Queen Isabella's evil plots were exposed, and she was banished from the kingdom forever. Prince Ferdinand took his rightful place on the throne, with Snow White as his beloved queen, and their reign was characterized by justice, love, and a renewed sense of hope in both kingdoms. The people rejoiced as the reign of darkness was replaced with the light of love and happiness. And so, the tale of Snow White and her prince became a symbol of resilience, triumph over the darkest of plots, ensuring that their kingdom lived happily ever after.